Greetings, everyone. Welcome back to more ArmA Resistance. So we've already discussed what we're doing here out in the desert with the gunships, going to the Hey base, blow up stuff. So always got to blow up as many gunships as I can, and then get out of there and get back to the village. Alright. Why are they giving me that garbage gun? No. We'll take an FN foul. We'll take an RPG, because I'm going to snipe some suckers. Alright, so... And where is my Scorpion? That is my gun. Alright. You can keep that. You're Sniper Man, so you get all the Dragunov mags. How many guys we got? 6. Okay, you're getting an AA launcher. You're getting an AA launcher. 2 AAs, and I got a couple of guys with RPGs. Because I know I can shoot these things out of the sky, so... Alright. Let's go. Shut up! God dang it. Do we now have a truck? We got a truck.
All engage at will. All danger. All keep low. All board truck. Roger.
Wait, what?
4 ready.
Oh, goodness.
6 waiting.
What did I just pick up?
2 waiting. 3 ready.
Frickin' hand grenade.
5 waiting.
Okay, if I remember something about this mission, it's that don't really want to use the truck a whole lot. If I remember right, the enemy patrols frickin' everywhere. But I do want to head to the beach. Actually, where are we? Hold on. So I'm on this little strip of road. Yeah, we take the road, follow it around, and when it ends... I don't know why there's a strip of road out here, but I can at least use it to get my bearings. Was that light from something? Yup! That's a vehicle. That's a couple of vehicles.
All disembark. Roger. 8 o'clock. Enemy. APC. 200. 2 ready. 3
Scumbag.
4 waiting. 5 waiting. 6 waiting.
How did I miss that shot? That would miss. Any more RPGs in this truck? No. Well. So, 2.
Enemy. T-72.
No! Don't use that!
T-72. Roger.
No! God dang it. Jeez, freaking cripes. Idiots.
All engage at will. 5, 6, hold fire. All danger. All keep low. All board truck. Roger.
Come on, doofuses, let's go. Actually, I think if we go this way, maybe I'll outrun those tanks. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. You see nothing. Okay, I think we're in the clear for the tanks. Okay, let's head around this way. Oh, oh, oh.
All disembark. Roger. 2, waiting.
3, waiting.
4, ready. 5, ready. 12 o'clock, enemy, BMP, 100.
6, ready.
Huzzah, everyone.
All board truck. Roger. Hold fire. Weapons free.
It's weird. Did I not set up 6? Oh no, 6. No. What the heck is 6 carrying? Did I not give him anything? All I know is, as I remember from my later mission that we're going to be doing, is that the best way to attack this base is to get on this beach and race right up, because there's a cliff here, and you can basically drive along the cliff. And you get right up on top of the airstrip. I can blow up all the gunships, get back in the truck, and just get the frig out of here.
Weapons free.
Why the heck did I not tell him to target that? I don't know. Well, I guess it's because he's not outside the Jeep yet. Okay. What we're going to do is we're going to spin her around right here.
All disembark. Roger.
Don't need her night vision anymore.
2, waiting.
3, waiting.
8 o'clock, enemy, MI-17, 200. 4, ready. 4, attack MI-17.
6, ready.
Roger.
Okay, so we got 2 RPGs left.
1 is
Right! Of course. Of course they would shoot me instantly. Hey. No, not binoculars. Oh,
all
425.
board truck. All engage at will. All danger. All keep low.
Alright, well, we will save it there next time, since the game wants to just go, oh, they know exactly where you're coming from for no reason. Well, the chopper might have spotted me, but whatever. Well, this is going to be like the easiest thing ever. We're going to shoot it from here. And then, no, that's not going to happen. I got the little BMP.
12 o'clock. Enemy. BMP 200.
Oh, shoot! They went right over his head! Don't drive straight at me. You're driving straight at me. And I'm dead. It's gonna be another one of them missions, guys. Another one of them missions.
Board truck. Roger. All scan horizon. All danger. All keep low.
6, ready.
All engage at will. 4 ready.
3, ready.
So I'm glad everyone's enjoying the same drive through the desert over and over again. Seems being a douche again. I don't know how that rocket did not hit that BMP. I may have been a little high, but that's just ugh. I don't want it to hit the ground in front of me, because then I look like a complete moron. I'd rather miss a shot than have it slamming them in front of me, but I had to take the kill on it. Freaking BMP-2 rolling up on us. That thing ain't playing around with that autocannon. I've used that autocannon on that thing before. You put HE rounds in it, that's it. Everything's dead. The one thing we won't see in these campaigns is the M2 Bradley, which is sad because it is pretty cool. It has 2 Dragon tow missile launchers on it, and it's got the 25mm Bushmaster cannon, which destroys all. I've wrecked so much stuff with that tank, it's ridiculous. And it's still not amphibious. Okay, get out. I'm up here. Oh, the RPG. That got him. I'm half tempted to think that this is all of the gunships or what's sitting there. No, I can see one way back there, I think. You know what? Let's try something. That's right here. If I need to.
All disembark. Roger. 2 ready.
3, ready.
4 waiting. 5 waiting.
6, ready.
attack target. Roger. 1 o'clock. Enemy. BMP 200. 2. Attack. BMP.
Oh, I don't have a medic.
Oh no. 2 is down.
Okay, where is he? I will take all of his RPGs. Why does he only have 2?
Two o'clock. Unknown. Chopper. 1,000.
Oh no. 4 is down.
I'm dead. Game.
All disembark. Roger. 2 waiting.
3 ready.
4 ready. 5 waiting.
6 ready. 12 o'clock. Unknown. APC. 500.
4 5 don't fire.
Wow. Alright. So that's not working. There's just not enough freaking RPGs. These guys just... Actually, you know what? Who's Sniper Man 3?
3 disembark.
Roger. 3 waiting.
3 go to 0 1 6.
Roger.
3 get down.
4 o'clock. Enemy. BMP. 200. Ready.
2 4 5 6 disembark. Roger.
10 o'clock. MI-17. 500.
4 attack MI-17. 5 hold fire.
6 ready.
Well, you're an idiot.
5 fire at will. 4 fall back into formation. Roger.
Good lord, this gun should be doing more damage than that. You, sir, drop that. I want it.
Bravo. Charlie. 6 0 Soldier. 200. I've got him. Soldier is history.
Oh, shoot. Oh, you want to play.
3
What the?
Bravo. Charlie.
How the frig?
0 enemy. Soldier. 200. I've got him. I've got him.
Biscuit. Oh.
I've got him.
Okay, I want all my
2
guys.
4 5 6 move to 0 4 4.
Come on, Speedy, lay down. Oh, I'm so freaking wounded. Nice job, guys. any more soldiers running around? Oh, there's one. Come on, gun. Okay, 2. Engage. Shoot. Wait, no, target. So it is target. More.
3, Bravo, Delta, 5, 8, unknown, man, 500.
You know, I can just do this. Gear. 2.
Roger. 2, ready. Roger. 2, ready.
He's not doing anything with him because he's dumb. Alright, one more to kill. There's an RPG laying here.
Soldier is history.
Oh, thank you guys.
All fall back into formation. All keep low. Roger.
Where are you?
Should be it.
All units, this is Fox 1. Looks like this was the last chopper. Let's pull back.
All stand up. All board truck. Roger.
Nope. Take that game.
4 o'clock. Man, 200. Waiting.
Everybody but 3. Oh, everybody's here. Let's get the frig out of here. I did grab all the RPGs I could carry, so I should have one more left, just in case we run into any kind of resistance on the way back. But not bad. Knocked out 2 BMPs, actually 3 BMPs. Oh, there they are. Quick, quick, quick! Run, 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 run! Go, ba-ding, ding, ding! Go, truck, go! Go! We just gotta get over this hill. Get over this hill, we're good. Alright, they haven't spotted us. Their commanders are useless. And I don't think they ever spotted the truck, so they're not alerted to the truck itself. Alright, so we just got a bit of a drive and we're good. Gosh, I should have loaded up on some more RPGs if I'd known this was going on. And the Stinger launchers were absolutely useless except for the one chopper we had to shoot down, which we did shoot it down, so that was good. You know, them Russians are pissed. Like, God dang it, some dude riding around an old farm truck blowing up all their crap. God dang it. Alright, I think we are in the clear, guys. Oh. Oh man, there's a massive glare on my computer screen right now. That's bullcrap. I gotta find a. I wish I could move this into my other room, but I have to keep it where it's at because it's where the internet's located in my house. But I'm also thinking about moving it to the other wall, like just rotating my computer 90 degrees to the right. I think it would really alleviate a lot of the glare problems I'm getting. Would also kill my entertainment setup. Well, it wouldn't kill it, but it would make it most unfortuitous for me. Yeah, buddy. Farmer John in the truck. Cut the lights on. Drive like this. So you see the dash lights light up all that. Hey, you can drive without night vision at night in this game. I mean, the dynamic lighting's not the best, as you can see, but, I mean, hey, this is before there was really a lot of dynamic lighting in games. This is way ahead of its time. There's box shots of this game showing vehicles driving at night with the lights on. It's like actually illuminating things. It's like, dude, that's freaking awesome. Wreck your stuff, sucker! What? Like, might be like 2 troops left alive in that base. Goober's gonna be like, God damn it, bullcrap! Later at night, you get back home to base. In one piece. You struck a major blow against the Soviets today. Huzzah! Yep, we got a V-80. That's right, it's a V-80. I thought it was like something else. Blew up an Mi-17. Yeah, blew up a Mi-24 Hind. Nagova is engulfed in battle. There's Commander Pants, Tank Pants, the Brown Pants. The guy in the brown pants has the right idea. Oh! Holy jeez.
We threw everything at them across all possible fronts. They were strong, but now so are we. Especially thanks to our American friends.
America! Kabooms! Oh, get wrecked.
James and his men certainly made themselves useful.
We got Spec Ops. I think James is like Delta Force, but they won't say Delta Force. You need essential charges for well, I guess to save the RPGs for the tanks. But yeah, if we take out their fuel supplies, the tanks don't roll. That's how you beat tanks. You cut out their fuel supply. You don't really destroy the tank itself. Then the tank is nothing
The
more than
Soviets finally realized they couldn't win.
Hey guys, I've got some news for you. Can anyone hear me?
What's up?
The Soviets want to negotiate.
What? Finally!
Easy, Geronimo. Hello?
I thought Geronimo's dead.
They're offering to hold military
Someone get
operations.
shot.
They promise to listen to your conditions if you cease your attacks on their bases and convoys.
Very well. Here is our answer. We have just one condition. They must pack up and leave the island.
Listen, Guba wants to speak to you, and Mr. Troska. If you agree to see him, he says he'll release a number of captured rebels. Also, there's one word Guba wanted you to hear. Dolina.
Basta.
Where does he want to do this?
They're waiting for you in Bloodov with the hostages. I mean, prisoners. You must go alone. Guba personally promises to guarantee your safety and to listen to your suggestions.
No way.
I'm going.
For God's sake, Victor! Of course, it's a trap! If I was Cuba, I'd be ashamed of something so obvious.
We must negotiate. There's too much at stake.
Cuba's not going to waste this chance, even if you show 10 white flags.
Trust me. I'll come up with something. Get me Gostovsky on the radio now.
So, we are back to the beginning.
I don't know. Victor, it stinks to hell.
I know, but I don't have any other choice. They have hostages from Dolina. They made a point of telling me. I'm afraid they could... They might know about Liz.
You're pretty crazy, Victor, you know that? To walk right up to those guys in their own base, but I understand. Just let us watch your back, okay?
Thanks.
I don't know if we actually get to play this, or it's just a big cutscene. I think it's just a big cutscene. Oof, bringing in 2 truckloads. I think there's an infantry regiment here.
I had no idea what I was getting into.
The Spetsnaz
And
unit.
for the first time, I felt real fear. I felt it everywhere. It was suffocating me. I couldn't let anything happen to Liz.
Oh, also, everyone, I went and saw Star Wars last night. I won't spoil anything, so don't worry, but I will say this. That was one of the best goddamn movies I've seen in a long time. That wasn't a Marvel event, like a Marvel movie. This
We're
more...
in position, Victor. Give me the signal if you notice anything suspicious.
There's Liz! James, I can see her!
Okay, Victor. It's gonna be okay. Just stay calm. Where are your men?
Somewhere behind me. Someone's coming. An officer. I guess it's Cuba.
We meet again. How nice.
Set the prisoners free!
Come. First we should talk about our deal. Should we not?
Let the prisoners go!
For sure, Mr. Troshka, for sure. But I think you should talk to them first. Just to verify, you know, their well-being. I won't disturb you.
Oh. Coward! No. I gotta be quiet for this part. This is a big turning point.
Victor!
I'm okay. I'm hit. But I'm alive. What a mess. Liz? Oh no.
Yeah, that's not good. Oh no.
I said we couldn't trust them! I said it and you didn't want to listen to me! I said it!
Yes, Geronimo, I know. But Victor had no choice. That's just the way he is.
I know. But the price we have to pay. Do you think... will Victor still fight?
I think we should talk to him.
I said it would end like this. I said innocent people were going to die.
Yes, you did.
This has got to stop!
We can't give up now! We can't just give up!
Who said anything about giving up? Get your weapons. Kick these bastards off our island. Let's finish this.
Always full of surprises.
Gooba done screwed up now.
The river divides the island into two halves. Whoever's got the bridge has got the island. If we can destroy the bridge, the Soviets in town are isolated from any reinforcements from the airport. Those in the airport are cut off from the supplies in the town.
Nice. Okay, you have more than enough satchel charges. You still remember how to use them?
Let's see.
Victor's pissed. Anyways, guys, so back to what I was talking about Star Wars quick before we end the video. I went day one for... I'm not old enough to have ever gone to the theaters and saw even Return of the Jedi. I wasn't old enough. So I got to see Episode 1, Phantom Menace. And I went with a bunch of my friends from school. I was in middle school, I was in 8th grade or so. And we went and saw Phantom Menace. There's about 6 of us. We made a big party out of it, and we made it a weekend deal. We wanted to go see it day one, and we were all excited. I mean, we were all very excited. And I got to the theater, and we watched Phantom Menace. And I was like, oh, sweet, I finally get to see a Star Wars movie in the theater. This is going to be awesome. You know, this is going to kickstart a whole new trilogy. It's going to be cool. How can you mess this up? Well, apparently George Lucas found a way. For one, I had my doubts going into the movie because... now, mind you, I'm like 13. So I'm not the biggest movie critic ever. I should have talked about this while I was doing the last mission. I was focused on the mission. But I went in, and the kid who was playing the kid Anakin Skywalker, that guy can't act. That kid can't act. He can't. My parents like to get me a little stocking stuffer thing. Well, they got me Jingle All the Way. The Arnold Schwarzenegger Christmas movie. It's got its funny moments. It's not the worst Christmas movie I've ever seen, but that kid was in that movie, and he couldn't act. And I was like, okay, it's just a crap kid actor they got for a crap movie, fine. But then when I heard they cast him as Anakin Skywalker, I went, wait, you couldn't find anyone else. You could have put a block of wood, and drew a face on it like Plank in Ed, Ed and Eddie cartoon, and that would have been a more viable actor than that kid. So I already had my doubts about that going into it. So we get to the theater and we watch the movie, and I'm like, okay, this is kind of cool, lightsabers, I know there's going to be more Jedi, so I'm like, okay, cool, I get to see more lightsaber stuff, that's cool. So we're enjoying it so far, and then they get down to the planet Naboo. Well, actually, the first thing I kind of went, huh? They gas the room that the Jedi are in. And I'm talking, this is a kid that can realize that they say, oh, well, open the doors and eliminate what's left of the Jedi. There's nothing left to eliminate. You just leave the room shut, they can't get out, and they're dead. Why do you got to open up the room and check? You don't have to open up the room. Let it stay shut for a week, come back. They're dead. What do you have to tell? I mean, don't you have a camera in the room where you could look at him or something? Whatever. Anyways, that was the first dumb point where I went, huh? But they survived. They got out. I was like, okay, whatever. The enemies are dumb. Whatever. So they get to the planet, and then we see Jar Jar, which I already know about Jar Jar. I knew a lot about the movie going into it. And I was like, okay, cool. There's Jar Jar. He's supposed to be like the comic relief part of this movie. Okay, whatever. Alright, let's go. I couldn't understand him for 15 minutes. It didn't click in my head. I had to lean over to my friend, seeing and I said, can you understand him? When your audience can't understand a character because he's got this USA thing going, where it's like this comical Jamaican accent that you can't really wrap your head around because it doesn't sound Jamaican, because they're adding extra syllables to words and you don't quite get it. It's like Pig Latin. You've thrown people off. Then it finally clicked with me as to what he was saying, because he was this high-pitched, annoying voice and my ears didn't want to hear it, so I couldn't understand him. So that was a big for me. It was a big oh. So we get to the planet, and they're talking about things, and I'm not quite wrapping my head around it, but I'm thinking, okay, well, they'll explain it later as to what they mean by some things, like the Naboo and the Gungans forming a simian circle and all this, and one relies upon the other. I'm like, okay, is that for trade or what? But they don't explain it. They don't say, oh, the Naboo make this certain product that we need because they live on the surface, and we make this certain product that they need, and it's a simian circle of trade in order for each to survive on the planet. No, they never explain that. So that's not explained. You don't understand why people who live in the sea need things from people who live on the land. It doesn't make any sense. So, there's that. Then they rescue the Queen, and they say, we're going to run the blockade in the Queen's personal Star Cruiser. And we're like, okay, cool. They're going to run the blockade. It's going to be like a high-intensity moment and all that. And I'm like, okay, there's a bunch of enemy ships out there. And as in later movies, we know that they have fighter aircraft and such. Because when you have a blockade, you have smaller ships to escort ships or capture them so that you can interrogate people. That's what a blockade's for, is to stop anything getting through. If they try to run through, then you open fire and try to do it. They are never once hailed. They are never once given a message. They just immediately are opened fire upon, and somehow with the shield generator up, the shield generator gets hit. But the shield's up. That doesn't make sense. It should have been, our shields are getting knocked out, they're getting weaker, and then a bigger shot comes through and may have gotten through and hit it. That I can understand, because they were taking some hits. But then, no more hits to the aircraft. They're evading and dodging. The astro droids fix it. There we go. And then as soon as the shield generator's up, the enemies just go, well, that's it, we're done. They stop shooting. Until they jump to hyperspace. It's just like, what? So, but, as the movie goes along, Natalie Portman, that made me almost hate her as an actress, that movie, because there are scenes that are so flat in the dialogue. I about threw up. I was like, this is some of the worst dialogue I've ever heard in a movie. This is beyond terrible. This is really, really bad. I mean, some of the line deliveries are just awful. And then Obi-Wan does nothing. Qui-Gon's doing very questionable things as a Jedi. Well, aren't Jedi supposed to be like paladins in like D&D and all that? Whatever. Means to an end. Understandable. So anyways, we wrap things up. Anakin sucks. The kid can't act. Ruined the character. He's whiny, stupid. A lot of the stuff doesn't make any sense in the Tatooine parts. I mean, yeah, we got the big pod race scene, which was cool. The pod race is still one of the cooler moments in Star Wars. It really is. It's a very well done scene. I like it. And they get off Tatooine. They go to the Jedi Order. Blah, 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 blah. They go to Coruscant, and they're like, oh, escort the Queen back to Naboo, but we cannot get directly involved. And it's like, why not? You've had a Sith Lord coming after you in Darth Maul, who attacks him on Tatooine for like a brief moment, then just they get away. No problem. So, yes, Speedy, I know. So now they have two Jedi, a Padawan and a Jedi Knight, who come before the council and say, we have seen a Sith Lord, he attacked us, we fought him, we got away. He was very powerful. And they're like, okay. No, Speedy, get down. No, boy, get down. And we come to all of that. And I'm going to wrap this up pretty soon. I'm ranting because I feel like I got screwed out of a Star Wars movie experience until now. So they dispatch, you know, a few more Jedi to help liberate Naboo now that they know the Trade Federation is possibly working with the Sith. Though it could have been an isolated incident, right? Okay, well, tell you what, you know, give the benefit of the doubt. You two go and escort the Queen back to Naboo and make sure she gets there safe. But you cannot get directly involved in their war. It's like, that doesn't make any sense. Why not help them liberate? Because this is obviously, based on what they were saying, an illegal war-based, you know, blockade that the Trade Federation has done, though they never explained why the Trade Federation blockaded Naboo, why they even needed to in the first place, what Naboo needs from space trade to keep surviving of the all 20 inhabitants of Naboo. You never see, you know, people being run out of their homes or the city being, you know, on lockdown like Paris in World War II with the Nazis. Because that's what it was supposed to symbolize. Because Star Wars does borrow a lot from World War II. It really does. And it almost writes itself. Except Episode 1 didn't. It was written by an idiot. So they get back, and then they obviously just jump right in and start helping. You know, obviously. And then they bring Anakin there for God knows what reason. I don't understand. I don't know why they leave him at the Jedi Temple and let them evaluate him while they went off and did the mission, but whatever. You see Anakin get into a starfighter for the first time. It's basically on autopilot. I mean, literally it's on autopilot because it automatically takes him into space, and then all of a sudden he magically has control of it, mostly. And he blows up a ship. So you're like, okay, so he's like a savant at fighter piloting. Okay, we knew that from the first movie, you know, from Episode 4, that he was one of the greatest fighter pilots in the galaxy. Well, he was just really good at it right off, even though the Naboo starfighters came up against no enemy fighter escorts for these capital ships, which is dumb. So then Darth Maul shows up, and the Queen and her security forces are trying to retake back the palace and capture a new gunray so that they can have him arrested for war crimes, which is fine. That's cool. The Jedi fight Darth Maul. Darth Maul's kicking their butts. It's a pretty cool fight scene for the most part. Some of it's pretty lacking in soul, but it's, for the most part, it's pretty good. Oh, sorry. Ugh. And then Darth Maul was supposed to be built up as like the new Darth Vader for the prequel trilogy. And we were all like, dude, this guy looks awesome. He looks so evil. You know, he's like Satan. He looks like Satan. You know, he's really cool looking. So we get to the fight, and Darth Maul's able to separate Qui-Gon and Obi-Wan. Obviously, Darth Maul's more powerful than either one of them. And he kills Qui-Gon. Okay? I mean, it was like an open blow, stab him right through the chest. Boom, he's done. He's down. It's just a gut shot. It's not really through the chest. It's a gut shot. So he's alive, but he's dying. So Obi-Wan gets back into the fight. They have a big spat. Darth Maul knocks him down into this big tube shaft, and Obi-Wan's hanging on. And he's like, oh yeah, there's a lightsaber sitting right behind his foot. That's Qui-Gon's, because Obi-Wan's own falls down the tunnel there. So Darth Maul's basically just sitting up above him, taunting him, going, ha! You can do nothing. You can do nothing to me, huzzah! And then Obi-Wan just goes, huh! Jumps over him magically with a magic jump from his hands. He's able to pull himself up and over. Darth Maul retrieves the lightsaber as Maul lazily watches him and goes, what? And watches him land in front of him. And Obi-Wan spins around and cuts him in half. And he falls down the shaft. And I sat there and went, You killed Darth Maul? Why would you kill Darth Maul? We didn't even get to know the guy or anything about him, or you know what was his ambitions. Why would you kill off this really cool character you were building up? That doesn't make any sense. Why would you do that? That's dumb. And then the ending made no sense. And everything was stupid. And then all of a sudden the Jedi Council goes, oh no, we're going to let you train Anakin now. And I was like, okay, well that's fine. You know, we knew that was going to happen. It was just kind of stupid how it did happen. And then I was like, what? This doesn't make any sense. This is stupid. And I left the theater and my friends, I mean, I think there was all a little disappointment there. I want to believe that. But they came out saying, "Oh, it was so cool! Did you see the lightsaber fight? It was so awesome!" I'm like, yeah. And I just went, "It was all right." And they all looked at me and thought I was crazy. And I said, "No." I was like, "The acting was bad, and some of the stuff I don't understand." I was like, "What was this about?" And they were like, "What are you talking about? It was Star Wars. It was awesome." I was like, "No. There was no Han Solo type character. I was like the rogue or whatnot. You don't have the guy who... You don't have anybody you can connect with in that movie. Like Luke you connected with. You wanted to see him grow and come up about in this world. And what he's going through and all that. It leads up to the final battle in that movie. I don't see anyone grow. We just have these characters that we're supposed to know already dumped in front of us. And we go through all these motions and we go, wait, what? Who? Why did that happen? What's this? What is the point in that? I don't understand any of it. And I left the movie feeling empty. But now, with this new movie, The Force Awakens, it's just like, ha ha! Star Wars, it's back! Oh, it was the Star Wars movie I should have gotten. I left the theater just completely satisfied. I am 100% satisfied with that movie. You have all the elements from Episode 4. The character that you can connect with and grow with. There's a protagonist. There are... Well, actually, there's two protagonists, but there's mainly one main protagonist. And he's really cool. I like it. I like this character. And it does have a bit of that J.J. Abrams flair to it, and you can see it in there. There's a hint of that new Star Trek in there, and I'm okay with that. There's a hint. It's not Star Trek. Don't get me wrong, guys. It's not Star Trek. But there's a hint of it, of that feel in it, and I'm like, okay, that's fine. Because it's J.J. Abrams' style. But you can tell he is a Star Wars fan. Not every scene is so chock full of CG that you want to vomit. Not every alien is a dang CG thing. There's actual costumes. And they're very well done costumes. There's actual costumes for the aliens. And you look at it and go, that's actually in the scene. And it looks really good. And it's actually got animatronics to some of it. Hey, cat! I'll beat you if you get on that couch. Alright. He's sharpening his claws on the couch. But anyways, I was so happy. And so happy to see that movie. And to see all those characters again. And to see all the stuff. And the bad guy, let me tell you, you're going to hate this bad guy. Oh, that new guy with the European looking longsword lightsaber. I love that lightsaber. It's like, that is like the most evil lightsaber I've ever seen. At first I thought it was kind of stupid because it looked like it had these like hand grips, but really they're vents that are venting off extra energy so that the lightsaber can contain itself. Its blade. It's like this really cool blade. And the bad guy has a really clear motivation, and you understand what he's there for, why he's doing it, what his purpose is, and you get everything. I felt completely satisfied. And I will say this, the space battles are not just this, oh, look at these pretty things. No, you can actually follow the space battles and you understand what's going on. The Speedy, if you kick my legs and scratch me up, I will pick you up and hold you. Because you hate that. So anyways, go see the new Star Wars, guys. Go now. I know it's going to be a little late for this review, this little tidbit review that I've done. I did not spoil anything, but I will say this. You will hate the bad guy so much. You will wish you were there to kill him yourself. Holy crap. Anyways, thanks for watching, guys. We'll catch you on the next one. And hopefully I'm going to be able to get this thing wrapped up here pretty soon. I'm going to try and wrap this up this weekend. I'm recording. and go on to my next LP because I can't wait to do that. Anyways, take care, everyone. It's probably around Christmas time right now, so Merry Christmas. And I will catch everyone on the next video. Later.